All right, in this video, we're going to explore the count back strategy for subtraction. So our question today, 89 take away 24. So what we're going to do is children have to try to figure out what strategy fits the question that's in front of them. So I could totally go and use an add-on strategy for this. I could create a number line and plot both numbers and make my jumps to find the difference. What I can also do though, is I can start with our 89. So I'm gonna use an open number line again. I'm gonna start with 89. And instead of plotting 24, which is a pretty far away from 89, instead of plotting and trying to figure out all the jumps in between, instead this time I'm simply just going to jump back 24. So again, thinking about those friendly numbers. So we know that we can expand numbers into their place values. We know that this 2 represents 2 groups of 10, which is a 20. And that this 4 represents 4 ones. So now I've created two smaller chunks that are going to be a little bit easier to work with. So doesn't matter what you start with. You can start by taking a jump of 20 first backwards or a jump of 4 backwards. Doesn't matter. I normally prefer to do my bigger jumps first and then go ahead and do my smaller jumps after, but totally mathematician's choice. So 89. So I love that we're able to work with a really friendly number of 20. So I can ignore this 9 temporarily. And I know that 89 is made up of 8 tens. And I am taking away 2 of those tens. So this might be a moment where your child is thinking, hey, 8 minus 2 is 6. Therefore, 80 minus 20 would be 60. And I know that I'm not touching my ones yet, so I don't need to worry about my ones over here. I'm just gonna go ahead and take away those 2 groups of 10. So your child can, if they're very proficient, they could just make that big jump of 20 backwards, or they might consider taking 2 smaller jumps of 10 first. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take 2 smaller jumps of 10. So my first jump back of 10 lands me at 79. And now I'm gonna go ahead and complete my second jump of 10 back, which lands me at 69. Okay, so now I have completed this jump of 20. So I normally encourage the students to circle it or put some kind of marking beside it so that they know, okay, I've already taken these jumps. Now that's all left to do is take my final jump of 4 backwards. So depending on how proficient your child is with adding strategies, this could look like counting back by ones. This could look like counting back on fingers. Or if they know their strategy, if they know their addition, they know that we're just looking at this 9, we're focusing on ones, and we're taking 9, take away 4. So again, this could look like 4 smaller jumps, 68, 67, 66, 65, or it could look like 1 big jump of 4 for your child. And that lands us on 65. So in this case, and we're going to circle and check that off, in this case, the benefit to this strategy is we don't need to do any kind of adding. We have simply just taken 24 and we've jumped back 24 to land on 65. So 89 minus 64 equals 65.